Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay, XRP holders, got some big news for you. So Ripple has announced it's joining the Monetary Authority of Singapore's Bloom initiative. And they're partnering with a supply chain fintech called Unlock to test something really practical. Automating cross-border trade finance using Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin and the XRP ledger. If you've ever wondered why international trade payments are still stuck in the 20th century, slow, expensive, and full of paperwork, this pilot could be a game changer. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you like this news, and let's break it all down. So, firstly, what exactly is Bloom? Bloom stands for Borderless, Liquid, Open, Online, Multi-Currency. It's a regulatory sandbox launched by Singapore's central bank, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, to test tokenized bank liabilities and well-regulated stablecoins for better wholesale settlements. Think of it as a safe testing ground where banks and fintechs can experiment with digital money under supervision. Singapore has been a leader in the space for years. Remember Project Orchid? Bloom builds on that work, aiming to make cross-border payments faster, more transparent, and interoperable across different forms of digital money. Major players are already involved, including big banks like JP Morgan and DBS, plus companies like Circle, Coinbase, and Stripe. Now, Ripple is officially in the mix. So, what is Ripple actually doing here? They're partnering with Unlock, a Singapore-based supply chain finance company. Together, they're running a pilot that uses Unlock's S&C Plus platform, which is a smart contract-driven trade finance system, the XRP ledger as the underlying blockchain infrastructure, and RLUSD, Ripple's USD-pegged enterprise-grade stablecoin, as the settlement asset. So here's how it works in simple terms. Imagine you're a business shipping from one country to another. Traditionally, you deal with letters of credit, manual checks, delays that can last days or even weeks, and lots of risk. In this pilot, everything gets put on chain. Smart contracts on the XRP ledger automatically trigger RLUSD payments the moment predefined real-world conditions are met. For example, no more waiting for banks to manually reconcile paperwork. Payment happens near instantly and automatically when the conditions are satisfied. This brings transparency, reduces risk, and can dramatically speed up the entire process. So, why this matters? Cross-border trade and finance is a massive market. Hundreds of billions of dollars flow through Asia Pacific alone every year. Small and medium-sized businesses often struggle the most with liquidity and access to financing because of these slow, clunky processes. This pilot aims to fix that by improving risk transparency and making financing easier to access. It also gives RLUSD a real-world regulated use case in institutional trade and settlement, not just speculation. Ripple's Managing Director for Asia Pacific, Fiona Murray, said, quote, "Singapore continues to take a leading role globally in providing the regulatory clarity necessary for the digital asset space to thrive. Ripple is incredibly excited to be a part of Bloom. This partnership combines Unlock's supply chain expertise with Ripple's secure technology to make global trade faster and more transparent." Unquote. That quote really captures the vibe. This isn't hype. It's about building compliant, practical utility. So, what this means for Ripple, XRP, and RLUSD. For Ripple, this is another validation of their enterprise strategy. RLUSD acts as the stable, predictable settlement layer, while the XRP ledger provides fast, low-cost, and programmable infrastructure. Just important to note, this pilot focuses on RLUSD for payments, not necessarily the XRP token itself, though the XRP ledger is the rails for making it all possible. So, success here could open the doors for wider adoption in trade finance across Asia and beyond. Singapore's supportive regulatory environment makes it the perfect place to test these ideas. So, is this the beginning of blockchain finally fixing slow global trade? It's still a controlled pilot, but it's a meaningful step towards modernizing a system that hasn't changed much in decades. So what do you think? Will programmable stablecoin settlements on the XRP ledger become mainstream in trade finance? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more XRP updates. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on when I drop new content. Thank you very much for watching this, and I'll see you all on the next one.